massive, dude. This is a big one. All right, let's kind of do a recap on the day. We're putting this recap at the beginning of the show, but man, kind of a fun day. It had a little bit of everything mixed in today. Caught a couple small fish early. Both of them came on the craw dog, barber dog, and I was trailing it with a bruiser bait Super Swimmer Junior, and seen about 10 or 11 deer frolicking on the edge of the water, and I was actually able to get the boat within about 10-15 foot of these deer, and they weren't spooky, they weren't skittish. That was kind of the highlight of the day. That was pretty cool. They were playing back and forth. I don't know if it was a family, mom, dad, and 7 or 8 baby deer, or they were all 10 of them looked like they were all pretty good sized deer. But that was pretty fun. And then I went to the back of a slough or a cut or cove or creek channel, whatever you want to call it, and found carp bedding. Now, here's the thing, guys, and this is something for y'all to remember. Carp is a bottom feeder. Typically, they won't eat or won't hit a lure, but keep this in mind. When carp is bedding, they're going to protect their bed just like a bass would when you're throwing lures around bedding areas where bass are. Carp will protect their nest. You can catch them in the mouth when they are bedding, and that's kind of what happened. I found these carp back in the back and started throwing around, chasing them around, and I ended up wasting, I don't want to say wasting because it was fun as heck, man, but I ended up doing that probably for more than 3/4 of the day. If I had to guess, I spent probably 5 hours back there chasing carp around. I caught a couple, and I probably had 15 to 16 carp that actually hit the bait with the mouth, and I had 5 or 6 that I legitimately had hooked. 3 or 4 of them pulled off. I did manage to catch a couple. You know, the carp has a really small mouth, and when you're targeting carp that's bedding, typically I usually would do something like that with a lipless crankbait. And typically the carp, when you bring the bait by the carp, when they're nesting, they'll actually slap at it with their mouths, but their mouths are so small, the percentage rate of actually getting hooked up with one is very little. But let me tell you something. If you ever have an opportunity to do that, you got to be patient with it, because you're going to lose a hell of a lot more than you catch. But when you do hook up, man, them things are powerful, they're mean, and the sheer power that these fish have in them is just unbelievable. You know, a shout out to Power Cord Custom Rods, man. I was actually throwing that lipless crankbait on a medium heavy fast tip, and the backbone on that rod is just amazing to be able to handle them big carp. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoy the video. I'm actually shut down on a shell bed right here. I'm actually gonna drift the shell bed for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So enjoy the video, guys. Tight lines, and I can't wait to see all of y'all on the water. See you next time. at the boat, right under the boat, right under the boat. She came up and she ate this craw dog, viper dog. Got it trailed with a Super Swimmer Junior by Bruiser Bait. Kind of cool, isn't it? Check that out. Right at the boat. She wanted it though. I mean, literally right down there. I was actually bringing it out of the water to recast it. She came up and I seen her come right from under the boat and eat that thing. Probably came right from that log right there that's going in the water. That little lay down. That was cool. That was a cool bite. Wasn't big, but man, small fish is fun to catch also. Anytime, I don't care if it's big or small, you get that pull on the other end of your line. That's what it's all about. That's really, really cool, guys. What's up, Bambi? Hey, guys. Yeah, turn to listen like they're dogs. What's up, dudes? If that's not cool, if you don't think that's cool, guys, you got a problem, man. That is so freaking neat. Nature is just awesome. Hey, guys. That's neat right there. What's up? What's up? hook fell out. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, she hit it too. Dude, she walloped it. She never grabbed it. Trying to get back in there. Whoa, check that out. See it coming out of the water, guys? That was freaking awesome. Ah, came off. She gone. She came out. They have such small mouths. These things have such small mouths. Oh, they're hitting it. They're bottom feeders. They're vegetarians. But just like bass, when they're bedding, they're going to protect their bed. And these things are eating it in the mouth. They have such small mouths, I'm afraid. I don't know how good they get hooked. So I mean, these things are big and they're freaking powerful, dude. So I'm just having to play them out. Like I say, these things are massive, strong. Again, she ate it in the mouth too. Because they're protecting their bed. They're bottom feeders. They're vegetarians or grass eaters. I'm trying to keep them out of that log. Right there. There's a log right there. I definitely don't want her to get in that. She's bigger than the last one. I got her over something. I'm trying to get her out of that log. Pull the boat if she decides she wants to go down there. Big sand hook right there, so I can go over it. She's massive, dude. This one's a big one. This is huge. I'm assuming she's bigger than that last one, because she's a lot more powerful. Trying to wear her down. Things are so powerful. Fishing with the trap. Yeah, she's bigger than that last one. Last one weighed right at 5 pounds. Be interesting to see what this one weighs. Down the pole again. Look at the sheer power in this fish, guys. I mean, she's just going pure power that these things have. I can hardly even turn her around. I'm just trying to be real careful with her because the hooks this thing has in it small. 2 little treble hooks in this trap. Like I said, they have a tiny mouth. This is actually the second time I've ever done this where I found a bunch of bed fish like this, and they were actually eating it in the mouth, protecting their beds just like a bass would. I done this one time in Okeechobee. Like I said, even though they're bottom feeders, they're still going to protect their bed. And they eat it to protect their bed. She's right under the boat, too. I think I got her wore down enough where I might be able to get her in the net. She's fighting there as much as she was in that. That trap is barely hooked, too. Definitely don't want to catch the trap. Jesus. Oh, this guy is massive, guys. Oh, Joe. Jiminy Christmas, guys. Jiminy Christmas. To heck with bass fishing. We're going catching these things. 8.1, guys. 8 pounds, 1 ounce. Remove my glasses in case she falls off. I don't want to break my glasses. Whew. Check that out. Eight pounds, 1 ounce. Damn. That's insane.